Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am with a new brand series of lectures that's with respect to the number system, the first chapter of 9th standard mathematics, and this is going to be the first part of the lecture. Let's start. Number system. Number system is your first chapter in this year, and why do we need to study about number system is the first question. Let me answer you the question. See, according to what I believe is, we need number system to recognize the quantity. We need the number system to recognize the quantity. This one. This is what I am telling right now. Now, why we need to recognize the quantity? See, if you want to go to a shop and to bring any item, you need to specify the quantity of the item. See, you want to bring 1 kg of atta. You need to tell them 1 kg, give me a 1 kg of atta. See, in the same measurement, there is no, we can't call see, if your teacher ask anyone how many people are there in a class, how many can you tell? You can tell with minimum of 0 to maximum of any number, maximum of any number according to your class strength. But you cannot tell, ma'am, there is a half person in our class. Can you tell? This is what the quantity is. You cannot tell. The minimum is 1 or 0. That's why the importance of number system is to recognize the quantity. Quantity is the measurement in terms of weight, measurement in terms of total number of person, population, measurement in terms of see, as I said, weight, population, etc. There are many things which we measure. Okay, that's why the study of number system is important. And see, what I have drawn here is number line. In your textbook, respectively, they are given a story of a girl who is going to collect a number here. I am not going through your textbook. Why? Because what I believe is learning the concept is important than going through the whole textbook. Why they given you the girl going to pick the numbers, coming back picking 0? The story is given to you to make you understand what is the importance of number system. But here today I will go directly letting you to understand the concept behind the number system. Okay, let us start. See, this is what called number system. I have mentioned some number here. Can you see? You can see here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why I have written dotted lines here is we cannot measure the end of the number system. There is no end. That's why we write that as infinite. There is no end. Remember, infinite. This is what infinite is. There is no end. Even there is an end to a C, but not to a number system. Okay, this is the positive side infinite, and here there will be a negative side infinite or infinity. Negative side infinite, please remember. And see, to make you understand the number system, there are several classification within number system. I will write here. The first one is natural number system. Natural system. Second one, whole system, whole number system. See, I will write NS for number system. Please remember, whole number system. Okay, then the third one is rational number system. Fourth one, irrational number system. These are the four classification. With respect to your syllabus right now, I am going to teach what are according to your textbook, not more than your textbook. That's what you preferred for you. See, numbers, natural number system is nothing but starting from 1 to infinity, excluding all these in between parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. are natural number system. They does not include all these in between parts. Okay, can you see this in between? There are many lines given here. That is not included in your natural number system. And natural number system is represented with the symbol n. You should remember that natural number system is represented with a symbol n. And see, from here to here, natural number system doesn't come to the left part of the number line, starting from 1 to infinite with only 1, 2, 3, 4 as such. And if we start from here till here for natural number system, let us come a bit back, including 0. The same natural number system with 0 is whole number system. 0 to infinite, positive side infinite, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is whole number system, and whole number system is represented with symbol W. Please remember, you should never forget this. This gives you a very basic idea of the number system for your entire education life. Very important. See, including 0, that becomes whole number. Excluding 0, that becomes natural number. Okay. And the next type of number system is rational number system. See, actually we left the another type of number system here. Let me write. Sorry, take that in between 2 and 3. Let me make this 4 and let me make this 5. I will write 3 here. The third one is integers. Integers represented by Z. Take this as 4, take this as 5. This is the integers. See, what integers are is, we came back till 0, then we came back again. For integers, we will now be back till negative infinite, till here. That makes integers. See, integers includes not only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not only 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but also this side of the number line, -1, also -2, -3, 4, etc. With negative numbers, positive numbers, and along with 0, that makes integers. Natural number is 1, 2, 3, 4. Whole number is 0 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 including 1, 2, 3, 4. Integers is negative numbers with 0 and also with natural numbers. See, that's how integers are. Let's take rational number system, important for your current chapter. What is rational number system? Let me tell you. Yeah, see, I will write here. Rational number system are the numbers which can be represented in the form P by Q, where there is a condition: Q is not equal to 0. This is the condition, you should remember. Please remember this condition. See, what is P? P is also a number. What is Q? Q is also a number, but Q is never equal to 0. That should be taken care. Then in this number line, can you see rational numbers? We can't, right? But there is a rational number. Let me look at that. See, the small lines you are looking here in between 0 and 1 and 1 and 2, that will be presented all over in between all these numbers. That's all these integers. The small lines, what we call is what that represents is rational numbers. Rational numbers, how to write is, see, even 1 is also a rational number. 1 can also be written as 1 by 1, that is nothing but 1. This is P, this is Q. Q is not equal to 0, this is 1. Then what is 1? It's also a rational number. See, once again I am repeating, all the integers are also rational numbers. I will prove that. This is what the proof is. If we write 1 by 1, that is nothing but 1. See, this proves that is also a rational number. Okay. Here you can take any number. Take 25. That this is given in your textbook. 25 by 1 equal to minus 25. There is nothing. If you write anything, 4 by 1 is nothing but 4. 3 by 1 is nothing but 3. This gives that all the integers are also a rational number, and rational numbers is written in the form P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. Important note that Q is not equal to 0. See guys, if you want definition, I can provide you. Please take down. Natural number system is, I will give the definition of rational number system. That's what given in your textbook. Rational number system are this is what definition. Rational number system are the numbers which can be written in the form P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. If you write this whole thing, you will get full marks for your question. Okay, if they ask you to write any integers as a rational number, please write this one. This proves that this is a rational number. You cannot write 25 by 0 is equal to 25. This is completely wrong. That is not a rational number. Okay, and this defines rational. See, irrational number is given in the later pages of your textbook, but I will cover the definition here itself, so that it is easy for you to make a differentiate between irrational and rational. Irrational number system are the type of numbers where it cannot be represented in the form P by Q. Even if Q is not equal to 0, they cannot be represented like this. See, P by Q is nothing but if you write 20 by 2, 20 by 2 rational, but what is the answer? It returns to be 10. 2 ones are 2 tens are. Answer is 10. 10 is also a rational number. Why? 10 by 1. This is nothing but 10. That is also a rational number. Okay, can you make that? See, irrational number is which cannot be written in this form. That makes it rational. I will give you the example here. See, 0.11. Some fractions, what the numbers which lie here are fractions. See, this is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. 10 is nothing but 1. See, in this between this 0 and 1, there are many fractions, and some fractions cannot be represented as a rational number like P by Q. They are represented as irrational number. This is irrational. Please take a definition. Irrational numbers are the numbers which cannot be represented in the form p by q, not be represented in this form. Okay, this makes your a brief introduction for all the 5 number systems. Yeah, I am giving you the answers for the exercises given in your textbooks. If you now I what I give is the homework part or activity. Now start going on reading your textbook till the first exercise part, till you get your first exercise. Please complete the reading. There is a story of a girl picking up the numbers, coming back again to pick zeros, and coming back here to pick negative numbers. And while she is picking, they are defining all this: natural, whole number, rational, irrational. Okay, I am going to conclude this part here itself. In the next part, I am going to give you the exercise answers and also the answers for your exercise 1. Thank you.